Hi folks, it's Teresa from Stringfield Ridge Farm. We are going to talk about storage solutions and building more storage shelving and a find that I found today. So this is my pantry and I am always looking for more space, more room to store stuff and stack stuff and get my canned goods in a good spot. And so I am constantly looking for more spaces in my house that I can stick something. And recently, Lippy from Gemini Homestead moved in close to us, and she had some really good ideas on building more shelving and stuff to store stuff, and gave me a lot of ideas. So I've been watching for places to stick stuff, and here's what I come up with. So one storage option I have found is that when we built this house, Lee put our tub in here, and there was enough space to make a little closet there, and he put 2 shelves and then the laundry underneath, and that was fine at the time. It could have used another shelf because the laundry didn't go up that high. He did, but done 2 shelves, and I was fine with that. But in needing more storage, there is an obvious place that there could be maybe 2 or possibly 3 more shelves there, at least 2. Another thing that I have is a corner shelf that actually has been around all my life. This belonged to my dad's mother, my grandma Walton, and my dad got it and had it all my life in a corner. Now it was a dark color. It was like a dark wood, and so when I brought it home and put it in my bathroom, I painted it white. It had doors down here, but the doors were kind of warped and didn't close good, so I just took the doors off, painted it white, and put it in my bathroom, and that has been a great storage in our bathroom. One storage option I have used is this cabinet that my daughter had from an old house, and it is actually a cabinet that fits up by the ceiling, and we flipped it upside down and set it up here. It's kind of rustic looking, like our house, kind of shabby chic rustic. And I turned it upside down and have used it for storage here by the back door. And all that is from an old house, the kitchen cabinet from an old house turned upside down. There you go. More storage that I have found is this bedside table. We don't have room in our bedroom for a bedside table on each side, so we both have TV trays beside our bed, and we use those for bedside tables. So this bedside table came in here beside the bathroom, and we have extra storage from the bathroom in there. Toilet paper in the bottom. So there's another storage option I have used. Possible storage option is in our bedroom. We have a corner there on Lee's side of the bed. He has a little table over there, and then he has this corner that we could possibly put some corner shelves in and utilize that empty space there. We have a lot of empty space there that we don't even have a picture on that wall. We definitely could have corner shelves in that corner. Here's another thing I have done that is kind of a storage item. I've put my dry beans in my old jars. I cleaned out those old, that one's green and that one's clear, but they're old. The big, what are they, gallon, half gallon, whatever they are, half gallon I think. Big green jar, and I even have just the old lids on them. But I have my beans, my dried beans stored in that. I think there's one on this side too. Yep. There you go. So this is in my pantry, and we have shelves in the pantry. There's more on this side. Shelves in our pantry. But we had something here that we had a deep freeze in here, and so he didn't get to make another shelf down low. He plans on making more shelves in here, but for the time being, I found these little shelves at the dollar store. I got 3 for $4, and they just hang on your shelf, and that added a little extra storage there. There's one down here and the 2 there, and I got those for $4 at the dollar store and added a little extra storage space there. And finally, here is one I just discovered. I had these boxes out in my shed that someone gave me several years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. Somebody was getting rid of these boxes. Now they do have a hole right in the bottom. They are just wooden boxes. They're thick wooden boxes, but they have a hole right in the middle. So I wasn't ever sure what I was going to do with those. I had thought about when I got my shed all fixed up, I might hang them on the wall and use them for shelves on the wall. There are 8 of them, but I never did do anything with them. And just today, I was out there cleaning up and come across them, and I thought, okay, that's it. I've got to figure out what I'm going to do with these. Well, it just so happens that jars fit in here perfectly, and I can stack them because they go just above the lids and will not touch the lids when I stack them. So I could stack maybe all 8 of them or 4 at a time and put jars in those. And then maybe I could put a label on the side that tells what's in each one. And I don't remember where these came from or what they were for. Someone gave them to me. They were going to throw them away. See, they've got a hole right down the middle there. And you can see it there. And when I saw that they were throwing them away, I said, oh, I can do something with those. Let me have those. I can do something with that. And if I can remember what they were for, I will tag that maybe at the end of this video, because I can't remember right now what they had been used for. But whoever gave them to me was fixing to throw them away because they had no use for them. And I said, oh, no. Give those to me. Well, I have finally found the perfect thing for them. And as you can see, when I put this across here, it does not touch. It's close, but it does not touch those jar lids. And so I can stack the next one here, and it will be just above that. And then I can stack them in a corner under a bed. My bed, our bed, we cannot put anything under our bed. It is a movable bed that goes up and down like a hospital bed. And there's all kinds of wires and electric under our bed. And we can't stack them. We can't put anything under our bed. But I do have space under my bathroom cabinet. In my half bath, there is a vanity that's built in, that Lee built in, and I can stack some under there. Maybe even under the sink in that bathroom. As long as long as the sink never leaks, we'd be fine. And so anyway, I'm going to find some spot to put these eight wooden crates and stack them up. So that is another, just keep an eye out for things like that you could use for storage, for frugal ideas. I mean, you're always looking for things that you can reuse, and this was a great find, and I'm going to enjoy reusing those and saving those from being burned up or thrown away. So keep your eye out for extra storage spaces. You can find all kinds of little nooks and spaces in your house that you could utilize. I saw someone, can't remember what channel it was, but I saw a lady on a channel doing something similar, and she was showing how to store prep items. It was a prepper, and she was showing where and how to store prep items. And she had a chair in the corner of her living room, and she stacked up canned goods behind the chair in her living room, and you couldn't see it. The way her chair was sitting, you couldn't see that there was anything behind it, but she had 2 stacks of canned goods from the store, not these kind of cans, but jars, but canned goods from the store she had stacked up behind that chair in her living room. So you never know where you're going to find a little extra place to store things. Just keep your eye out. So there's another one on there. And as you can see, just like I said, it just fits right above it. It does not touch the lid. And it's all got holes right down the middle. So that way, I guess, it will get a little bit of air and not be like sealed off and not get airflow. So I think that will be perfect. If you have any other ideas of what I could have used these crates for, I think this is probably definitely what I will use them all for. But I would like to hear any other ideas that you would have used these crates for. Thanks for watching, and catch us on Friday nights for our live show at 7 p.m. Central Time.